I want to talk about the 4 things that are exceedingly wise. The Bible says that the ants are a people, they are very small, but they're exceedingly wise. What do I want to talk about ants today? I want to talk about ants because they are a people, because I want to consider them like a people today. They are a people that consider their lives way in advance because they know that not all times will be for plenty. That's why they save for the winter, because they know that a season that is not so favorable might come along the way. That's why there is need for you to plan your life, as I have always insisted. Plan your life. Don't wait for emergencies. Plan your life way in advance, because you don't want to be found off guard, because the moment you're found off guard, you're done. And you know what? The ants, since they are very small, they know that we cannot survive during the crisis time if we do not save for ourselves. The other animal that is mentioned in the Bible in Proverbs is the badger. The badger hits the rocks and makes its home in those rocky places. Those situations that seem so difficult in your life, you can hit on them until you make a home out of it. I want to tell you that there is power in persistence. The moment you knock again and again and again, something good gonna come out of it. A well gonna spring out of that rocky situation, and your story will never be the same again. So consider this year to go and dig deep. Consider going to go deep. Hit the rock again and again. Even if it does not bear fruit this month, next month, continue knocking the stone, and very soon you'll make a gateway along the walls of the rock. Something else that is spectacular in the Bible, they talk about the locust. The locust, they move in bands, yet they don't have a king. I want you to remember the dynamics of teamwork. The locusts have always known that since they are a weak people, they must move together. They must project their efforts together. That's when they can bring better results. When they invade your farm today, you can be sure the results will be telling tomorrow in the morning, because locusts move in bands. They don't move individuals. They don't scatter their efforts. They concentrate their efforts together. That's why they can get great results. And I want to put it to you, my dear friend, that today consider partnering with people who are like-minded like you, who you can bring together your minds and make something. Don't wait for things to happen to you. Make things happen for you. And let me tell you something about the locust. They do not have a king. I wish guys would be like this. I wish we'd work with association, truthful company, truthful networks, truthful relationships, and that's when you can bring better results. That's when we can be able to interact. That's when we can be able to bring the best out of us, because we are not selfish. We are doing it for the benefit of everyone. It is not a one-man show. It is all of us make it work, and we write home something good that is going to bring glory even to God. The last animal is called the spider. The spider is a small animal. It's a very wise animal. It always creeps even in the king's palaces. Today if you go to State House, you will find spiders. And I'm not saying the security are not on check, but I'm trying to say that a spider is very careful. It's very wise. It knows that if I make noise, I'll be killed. Unlike a rat when it enters anywhere, it is so chaotic. It is always eating cables, eating everywhere. But a spider will creep even into the king's palaces, unnoticeable, and it will dwell there. You need to be very wise today. You need to be very wise on the moves that you make, so that you don't become, you're robbing everybody when you're going to your top. When you want to go to your top, please consider you need wisdom.